Hi my dear friends and artists who are watching my YouTube channel. My name is Valeria Haruk and I'm talking here about permanent makeup. And today I want to tell in this video about what steps an artist should take after finishing a course, live course. This video will be more for beginners who are in very beginning of their journey. So I know that it's so challenging to start working as a permanent makeup artist after finishing course, and at this moment a lot of artists just quit and they don't want to go ahead and continue practicing because they find it really hard. So I agree, it's not easy, and always before my clients and my students come to consult about the course, I tell them that it will not be an easy journey. It will be hard, so you just have to prepare that you will have a lot of practice, you will not have time, you will have to do things for free, you will feel yourself exhausted, and at some moments it will be frustrating. But the main thing here is to keep going, because only practice makes it perfect. And after finishing a course, there are some things that everyone should do in order to continue working this sphere. So the number one thing is to start practicing right after finishing the course. If you have the machine, it's great. Just start right after, like at least 1 hour per day. Just make it like a workout. It's very important. Every day, at least 1 hour. I always ask my students to send me their latexes so I can check them and I can say what mistakes do they do there, so they can change that. And at this moment you should just press a little bit on yourself to do that, because like it's very easy to say yourself some things like oh, today maybe no, maybe because I'm so tired or something else. But you like these excuses, they do not work. You just have to sit and practice at least like 30 minutes, like hour will be great. And if you finished, for example, lip blushing course, buy silicone lips on Amazon, buy skins with lips and start doing the same thing that you will do for a client. First outlining with the paste, then do the outline with the machine, then start doing shading, wipe it, do another layer of the shading, wipe it, do another layer of the shading. And just prepare yourself in such a way as you will do the treatment. So it was very hard for me to start taking first clients. I was thinking that I will forget everything, we should go like step by step, and I was so scared that I decided to make a script, and this was really a great idea. It worked for me. I don't know if it will work for you, but you can also try doing that. So I just took a paper and wrote down step by step what I will do and what I should tell my client at every moment of the treatment. So it was right from the beginning. Like my client comes into my studio and I say, hello, we are doing this treatment today, so let's talk about that and what I have to pay attention to. For example, if it's brows, I just have my clients to sit on the bed and I have to check the symmetry of the brows, I have to check the color of the brows, if the skin is thick or not, if she is mature or young, like all these moments I have to keep in my mind. What Fitzpatrick she is. Like I have to give myself time to think about that. And the best thing will be if you will ask your clients to send the pictures of their brows or lips before the treatment, so you will have time to prepare, you will have time to think a little bit about that, and you will, on the day of the treatment, you will be more professional. So ask them to do that, or if you didn't do that, take your time to think about everything. Then I wrote in my script that I have to do mapping, what steps in mapping should I do, take pictures before, after mapping, then ask my client to sit down, lie down, check my mapping in different position. Like every step I wrote it down because I thought that I will forget it, and after I wrote everything down, it was much easier for me. When you will do this thing few times, like one time, then another model, then another model, you will remember that, but first time you will not remember what to do step by step. Also, when you're writing this step-by-step script, you remember which products or materials you have, or which you have also to order, because you write there, I prepared the bed, I put this and that on the table. Check pictures so you took on your phone while you was training on the course, to have everything reminded to you. And when you're writing the script, also check the videos that you recorded of your, for example, of your trainer working, so we'll also remind it to you. So now when I'm doing my online courses together with live courses, for example, if my student is signing up for my live course, there is online portion, and he always can remind himself what was on my table, model, or how I was performing the treatment, because he has all this recorded part and it's much more easier for him later to recall everything in his head. So I think it's a good recommendation, and I think it will work also for you, not just for me. Next tip is start your Instagram as soon as possible. So when you are signing for a course, before that, create an Instagram account, and during the course, post footage from the course. Post how you're practicing on the skin, on latex, or on model. Ask the teacher or other students to create this footage for you. It will be much easier for you to start with that. Usually during the course, I take a lot of footage from my students. I use a professional camera to do that. So after the course, they have the full footage and full portfolio for next few months, and it's much more easier for them. If your teacher doesn't do that, it's okay. You can yourself do a lot of footage during the course, taking pictures of model before and after. Take a lot of pictures from different angles, so you will later post the same model few times, like not even once. So you will have a lot of pictures and videos of her. It will be much easier for you. And start posting that. Create beautiful accounts. Try to use different tools. I use in my work for retouching the Facetune, the Snapseed, also Lightroom I use. For creating videos, I use CapCut. There are a lot of editing things that create reels and stories, and it's really easy. I will put them here. I forget their names. And also I put the pictures in the program like in Preview or Uno, and I check how they will look on my page. So everything should be aesthetically and everything should look nice. You can also do that, and it will be much better if you will do everything in beautiful way. So also make highlights where you put, for example, your works on models, the place where you're working, your practices on latexes, some offers, some looking for models, and make all these highlights in one style. It will also make your page look more professional. Also, next tip is to create your website, which also gives you more credibility. And I did with the Squarespace, which was easy for me because at those moments I had a lot of footage, I had a lot of pictures and videos and text, so it was not hard for me. But if it's hard for you, start from Linktree. It's very easy. You just put links there. For example, you can create some Instagram posts where you explain some procedures or something else, and then you just add links on the Linktree. Or if you want to do something more professional, Wix or Squarespace, it's a website builder where everyone can do it yourself. You don't need anyone to do that for you. You will be able to do that for yourself if you have, of course, time, because it will require a lot of your time to create the website. You can do just something simple and use the pictures for just basic pictures from Canva, but it will be much better if you will post there the pictures of your works, so it will be more professional for yourself and it will look better. So also I created in Canva my logo, and I created in Canva a lot of pictures also for my work, and it was really easy to do that in Canva. I love this app and I use it a lot every day in my work. When you create a logo in Canva, you just save it on the transparent background, and then you can put it everywhere in your stories, and it will be very easy for you to use it. And after you created your Instagram and your website, you can create also a booking tool where your client will be able to book online. It will be easier for them, and you will not need every time to send them the dates and available hours, so it will be much easier for everyone. I use Square Appointments for that, and I also take payments through Square Appointments, so I love this app and it's nice, and you can also use it. It's easy to do that there. You just add services, you can also add some items if you are selling something, and you also have there a calendar, you have the information about every client. Also in notes there I put the information what I used for my client, which pigments, which needles, which machines, everything that I use. So after on a touch-up, when she comes again, I can check what I use, and I'm totally on the different theme already. Like I'm jumping from one theme to another. I have so much information to tell you and I just jumping, I'm sorry. So yes, you can add their comments and you can write their information about your clients. And this tool I find good, but there are a lot of other tools, booking tools, that you can also use. I'm just using this one from the beginning of my journey. But while you are doing all these Instagram, website, booking tool, you have to find the place where you will start taking clients and models. So because this is the most important, right? the place where you will start work. So if you're located in California like me, it's much easier to start work in the place which already has the health department permit, because you will much easier get your practitioner license. If this place doesn't have the permit, you will have to get it yourself, and you will have to go through all the steps and to have the check from the health department, where they will check everything, like what is inside and if everything is correct. It will take time and money, so if you want to start faster, just find a place where they already have the permit. I found my place on the Facebook group, and they posted that they are giving their beds into the rent, and I just rented a bed with my friend Sandra. Oh my gosh, it was so amazing to rent with her, and the girls there were so good, and it was my first place which I rented in United States, so I think it was a good start for me. It was easy and she explained me everything, so also it's better for you to start with someone who already has that, and they will also be able to help you a little bit at the beginning. So you can find the place and then to prepare it for starting your work. After you find a place and prepared all the tools, you can start looking for models. Here I highly recommend you to post the stories that you're looking for a model, and you can charge, like it could be free of charge, or you can charge just for the materials, your first models. Then you can start charge more, of course, but first models, just don't charge them a lot, because probably your work will not be so good. And always be very gentle on your first models, because it's better not to have any results than to have intense and bold results. So find models through Instagram. You can post a story where you post that you're looking for a model for permanent makeup, and start boosting this story. Boost it through Instagram ads, and boost it at least like 7 days, and respond to everyone who texts you. Ask them to send you pictures of their like brows or lips where you want to work on, and try to take as many models as you can handle, because it will help you a lot. You will have a lot of content after that and a lot of practice. Try to take a lot of models at the beginning of your journey, and because also these models, they will later tell about you to their friends, and their friends can come also as models, but you can charge a little bit more their friends. So it's like the process which will make you more popular among people and which will build your clientele. So start taking models and start using Instagram ads, and also start using Instagram ads for boosting your posts, because you will also need to start have some subscribers, some clients who will subscribe on you, who will be interested in your works and your services. Finding a model is one of the key steps, and right after you found your models, take a lot of footage, ask someone to record for you, buy the holders for your phone, for camera while you will be working to record you, because you will need to post something. Like nowadays, there is no other way to boost yourself. You just need to have footage of yourself working, and your works and your healed works will be great. Ask your clients and models to take pictures of the healed results day by day, so you will later also post it and show to your other clients how everything is healing. You will have a lot of pictures. This is very important nowadays. And if you will do all these steps, if you will train every day at least an hour, if you will create your Instagram booking tool, your website, do a few models, like 3, 4, 5 models, and have your place where you're working, have your permanent makeup stuff, believe me, the success will definitely come. It's just the matter of time. You just need to do all the steps to have it. And after you start having some success, some profit, don't wait for a long time. Try to again have some training on the same theme. Don't change your area. For example, if you just learn brows, don't start learning lips, because you will just spread yourself everywhere and you will not be in the one place. So better to continue with the same area until you're a professional in it, and only after that start doing something else. So if you, for example, doing brows, you finished one course, you do all the steps, you have some clients, and you start feeling more confidence, try to take new class, try to take something else, so you will boost your confidence, you will understand it even better, you will speak with another teacher. Try to change teachers, because they will also teach you different things. I have so many things to tell you, believe me, like I know so many things about beginning, because I began actually twice. First time in Ukraine, when I had no practice, but I had a lot of clients because previously I did makeup, and a lot of people wanted to do permanent makeup with me, but I had no practice, no idea how to do that, and I was super scared. The second time I started everything from scratch in United States when I came here, and I had a lot of practice, but I didn't have any clients, and it was also very hard and challenging and scary. So I tried twice, and twice it worked for me because I say you what I say to you, I did it myself, and this worked for me, and I'm sure that it will work for you. So just try it, and I'm sure that everything will be fine. Thank you for watching me today. If you want also for me to tell you my story, how I came here and how everything started for me, I will be happy to share with you. Just write in comments what you want to hear from me, maybe some other themes, and I will start recording more often here and start to make my YouTube channel more interesting for permanent makeup artists. Thank you for watching me today, and have a great day and have a lot of success in beginning of your permanent makeup career. Thank you, friends, for watching this video, and I will be happy to see your likes and comments, and of course subscribe on my channel and on my Instagram account, which is LauraLuxPMU. You will see a lot of interesting videos there and a lot of teaching content. Have a great day and bye, see you soon.